So now we solve problems on Syllogs. Earlier we saw types of Syllogs. I hope you remember all those types. If you haven't seen the earlier lecture, please go through that because that is essential to understand the problem. Now, once you understand the types which was solved in the previous class, now we solve the problems on Syllogs, okay? And these are the kind of problems that will generally get in the exam. All the exams will give you problems in terms of statement and they'll ask you conclusion. So first we start with the easiest type of Syllogs, which is two statement, two conclusion, which means what? I'll be given two statement here, and those two statement will be followed by two conclusions, and I have to check which of the conclusion is correct. Okay, so let's start with our first problem. And my first problem gives me two statement like this. So my first statement is given to me which says some cars are bikes, and the next statement says all bikes are scooter. So for the first 2 to 3 problems, be with me on this, and that is how you're ideally supposed to start the Syllogs problem. Okay, so be with me on this for the first few problems, then you can try it by yourself. So first, you are supposed to check only statement one. What is statement one saying? Some cars are bikes. Now recall, this is which type? This is type 2, which is some A R B. And what is the conclusion that it gives? Only one conclusion, which is some B R A. Okay, so some cars are bikes means some bikes are cars. Now check. Do I have this in conclusion? Some bikes are cars? No. If that was given in the conclusion, I would have marked that as a conclusion, but that's not given. Okay. So I check this statement individually. Now I check the second statement individually. Now what is that given? All bikes are scooters. Okay. Now this is my type 1. All A are B. Now what are the conclusions to it? As we have seen it earlier, some A are B and some B are A. Okay. There are only two conclusions to all A are B. Some A are B and some B are A. So all bikes are scooter. What can you say? Some scooters are bikes, some bikes are scooters. But again, it is not there in my conclusion. Okay, if it was there in my conclusion, I would have marked it. So individually, I got three conclusions, right? One from this and two from the type 1. But I didn't see any of the conclusion here. Why? Because the conclusion is given in terms of cars and scooters, which means I will have to combine the two statements to get the respective conclusion. Okay. Now is when I'll start drawing the diagram. So first, what is the step one? Look at individually. If you are getting it individually, great. If you are not getting it individually, then start drawing the diagram. Now, what does it say? Some cars are bikes. So let's draw the diagram. The cars represent red. So I draw this car. Some cars are bikes. So I'll draw the bike here. So this is my bike. So some cars are bike, and this is my blue. Some cars are bike. And what is it asking for? An intersection, which will be this, the black part. Some cars are bikes. That is the intersection of cars and the bike. What after that? All bikes are scooters. Okay, so bike is my blue, which is my bikes, which is given here, and scooter are my pink. So let's draw scooter. All bikes are scooters. So let's draw this now. If it is given all bikes are scooters, so that's how I'll draw this. All bikes are scooters. That's how I'll draw this. Okay, and let's put the color in this. All bikes are scooter, which is my pink here. So that is how it'll go. All bikes are scooters. Now, what is it like you can surely say from this? Can I say some cars are scooters? Now, let's put it in this way. This is my car. This is my car. I can write inside. This is my bike. This is car and a bike. So some cars which are car and bike. This only bike, car and bike, and these are my scooters. So can I say some cars are scooters? Yes, yes, because some cars are bike, right? Which is my black part. Now check this. This black part is some cars are bike, and all the bikes are scooters, and all the bikes are scooters. So can I say surely? Because conclusion is something that you can say with absolute surety. So can I say surely some scooters are cars? Yes, because some scooters are bike and all bikes are scooters. So I can say some scooters are cars. Yes, this will surely happen. That's why this is my conclusion. Now, can I say all cars are scooters? All cars are scooters? No, because for that, this entire thing, what is here, the red part, okay, the entire thing which is here, the red part, this, if I put this here, And if I take this entire red part, if I keep all of them aside now, and I put this entire red part should have gone inside, right? But this may happen or may not happen. For this, all cars are scooters. I want this to go inside, but this is not the case. This is actually in this way. Okay, so this the second conclusion may happen or may not happen. Okay, I'm not sure about this. So that is not my conclusion, because conclusion is something that I say with absolute surety. And that's why only one follows, because that is something that I'm absolute sure about. So in this case, I'll mark one. Okay, they will give you the options that only one follows, mark A as an option. If only two follows, mark B as an option. If both one and two follows, one, two, if one and 2 follows, mark 3 as an option. If either one, will see to this, these are type bar, either one or 2 follows, mark D as an option. If none of the 1 and 2 follows, mark E as an option. Okay, they'll always give you such options when you come with 2 statement and 2 conclusions. So mark any of this as your answer, okay, and get the answer. In this case, what will be my answer? In this case, the answer will be 1 A. Okay, why? Because only statement number 1 follows in this case. So ideally you should first take it individually and then combine the two to get the final answer. Now let's see the next question, which is again there on 2 statement and 2 conclusions. Now the first statement says to me, some fools are intelligent. I know this my type 2. This has some A are B, which has only one conclusion. Some B are A. So some intelligent are fools. But that is again not given in my conclusion. That was given in the conclusion, I would have marked it. Let's move on to the next statement. This is my type 1, which is saying all intelligent are great, which means all A are B. And type 1 has two conclusions. Some A are B and some B are A. So some intelligent are great and some great are intelligent. Do I get this? No. Okay, I don't have again this. Some intelligent are great, some great are intelligent, which is again not there. Okay, see, this will not follow. All A are B does not means all B are A. Right? All A are B does not means all B are A. So surely I know this will not follow, because this is all intelligent are great does not mean all great are intelligent. Okay, if you're confused with this, see in the earlier video type 1 how had we derived on this. Now what will we do? Since we have seen the individual, after looking at the individual statement, what do? We combine the statement. Okay, so let's combine them. So first I take this fools, this is my fools. So let's just, some fools are intelligent, then let's draw the intelligent here, and let's draw the intelligent here, and this is my intelligent, and I need to know the intersection, which is this pool, which are intelligent as well. So pool and intelligent is given by the black thing here. Then what is given? All intelligent are great. Now let's draw this. All intelligent are great. So my blue is the intelligent, and this is how I'll draw the great here. Okay, so this becomes my great. So let's put the color to the gray. This is my pink here. So all intelligent are great. If you can just recall, this is similar to the earlier problem. Okay, now can I say some fool are great? Let's check it. Can I say some fool are great? This is my fool, yes. That's my intelligent, yes. This is black, which is fool and intelligent. Okay, and this is my great. So can I say some fool are great? Yes. There are some fool who are intelligent, which is given by this intersection. This black one is fool and intelligent, right? And all intelligent are great, which means surely I can say at least there are some. Some means one as well, right? Some fools which are great, I can surely say this, because some fool are intelligent, yes, and all intelligent are great. By this, I can surely say some fool are great. This black part comes under this pink part, right? Okay, so some black will always be pink. Some black will always be pink. That's why conclusion one follows. And even in this case, I'll mark option A, which will say me what? Only conclusion one follows. Let's move on to the next question and understand the conclusions associated with it. So in the next question, I get a statement which says me all fans are fast. Okay, all fans are fast. So this is what? Just recall type 1. Okay, all ARB, which means some ARB, some BRA. So some fans are fast, some fast are fans, right? I get two conclusions from it, but neither of this is given in my conclusion. If it was given in the conclusion, I would have marked it. Now let's see the individual statement 2. This is again my type 1, which is saying all fasts are furious. Okay, which again gives me two conclusion of my type 1. Some fasts are furious, some furious are fast. Okay, but this is again not part of my conclusion. So individually I get four conclusions, which are actually not given here. Okay, so now what will I do? I'll try and combine them and see if I can get any result out of it. Okay, so let's first start with drawing the diagram for the first one, which means all fans are fast. So let's draw this is my fan, which is given in red. So we'll put it red. This is my all fans, and then let's go with the fast. So I'll draw the fast here. Okay, fast is my blue here, so we'll put it in blue, which means all fans are fast. What next is given? All fasts are furious. Okay, so all fasts are furious, which means what? This furious will come outside. Okay, and the fast will be inside. Okay, so what will I get out of it now? So let's put this is pink, my furious. So I'll put it here. That's how I get the final conclusion now. Now this is my fan, this is my fast, and this is my furious. Let's just check how many conclusions do we have altogether. If I say all fans are fast, I can get two from here. Some fast are fans, some fans are fast, which we have seen it here. If I say all fast are furious, I can again get two from here, which is some furious are fast, some fast are furious. But in the end, I'm also getting this. I can also surely say all fans are furious, right? Because all red are blue and all blue are pink. So I can surely say what? All red are pink. All red are pink. So I can surely say all fans are furious. Okay, this will be something that is definite and will be my conclusion. And this is something that is given here. All fans are furious. Yes, this will surely happen. So that is my conclusion. But can I say all furious are fans? No. How do you know this? Type 1. In type 1, what did we understand? All ARB has two conclusions. Some ARB, some BRA. So this will not follow. This will not follow. Okay, but as soon as I say what? All fans are furious. All fans are furious. What can I say again? Two things. This becomes type 1. So some furious are fans, some fans are furious. So this will also give me two conclusions. So altogether, how many conclusions do I get from this? This should make your mind clear. This is just for our better understanding. We had already got the answer, but for our better understanding, we'll understand two conclusions from my type 1. Yes, my type 1 gave me two conclusions, which were here. This one. Again, this one, the second statement gave me two more conclusions. But as I combined them, I got one conclusion of fans and furious, which was this. But this also gave me two conclusions, which is some furious are fans and some fans are furious. So in together, I have seven conclusions. Okay, I have seven conclusions out of it. Now I can just let you imagine on this as well. If I say all furious are fury, okay, so what will happen? One more will come inside, outside this, and this will become fury. Now imagine how many conclusions will happen. Okay, I leave this to your thought process. Can just give you an idea now. All fans will become fury, all fast will become fury, and all furious will also become fury. And each of the type 1 will give you two conclusions. So 2, 2, 2, 6, 7 plus 6, possibly 13 or 14 conclusions in this case. Okay, so everything in Silox remains same. It is just that they will try and complicate the problem by giving more and more number of statement and conclusion. But basically, the logic remains same what we studied with respect to type 5 of Silox. Okay, so remember the basics and you will always get the answers for even one of the most complex